Hey everyone, it's Cavill from Make It Shine Detailing. Thank you for tuning in. Today we have an interesting video regarding paint protection film. Not the film itself, but the installation quality of that film. If you're a new car owner looking to protect your paint and keep it free of things like rock chips and scratches and other issues, paint protection film is arguably the most popular option. While it is very important to find great film, it's equally, if not more important, to find a great installer to make that film look as invisible as possible. We want our clients to question whether there's film actually on their car. So today we have this 2020 Toyota Supra that had paint protection film installed somewhere else. We just finished polishing and applying a ceramic coating, and we noticed just how visible and how noticeable this install is. So we thought it would be a great opportunity to go over the various issues with this install and point out some things that you may want to consider when you're looking for an installer. So let's dive right in. So coming up to this corner, we see we've got some silvering happening here. Silvering is basically a break in the glue, a little bit of lifting in the corner, not too big of an issue. We can easily trim that out. But going back over here again, sorry for the focus, but that silvering is something that is not going to go away. There's some lift lines there. Looking down over here, there's also a lift line as well, and there's a lift line over here where the vent is. This is a more extreme example of what silvering looks like. Where I'm pointing, there's also another piece above it, but unfortunately this is something that's not going to go away. It's stuck there forever until you remove the film. Very noticeable on a red car, white car maybe not so much, but nonetheless this is something that we would not be releasing if our cars had this on it. So if you look closely on the edge of the bumper and on the edge of the hood where they meet, there's a lot of breaks in the adhesive there, very noticeable once again. And on the bumper, we have quite a few lift lines as well. Unfortunately, not going to go away. So over here at the bottom of the bumper, we've got a massive air pocket, lots of air, exposed paint, and also lifting film. Over here, we've got a bunch of air trapped in the recess. Towards the bottom of the hood here where it meets the bumper, we can see that there's a big speck of dirt. Had this been caught in time, because it's so close to the edge, it could have been removed. Over here, we have a big lift line. This lift line does become less visible as you move up the hood. We are drawn to more distortion in the film over here and over here. This one's interesting because it carries up in a very uniform line, and what happened here was there was moisture trapped in that area that needed to be forced out. More examples of distortion up here at the top of the hood. You can tell that the installer was really fighting with this film to try and get it to stay down. Unfortunately, that's not going to go away. So as we move down towards the last bit here, we can see that there's a lot of silvering. This is very extreme. This carries over the entire arch. There's some lift lines there as well. Moving over here, we've got more lift lines, and then the scoop area, we've got a lot of distortion. The film is actually starting to lift here too. And finally, we've got some more silvering happening at the top of the hood. So we've gone through most of the hood and a little bit of the bumper. I actually did cut some footage out of the original video just because I didn't want to make this one too long. But nonetheless, I really hope that I've provided you with some perspective on what to look for in a good installation by showing you some signs of a bad one. As important as it is to find a good film, hopefully I've shown you how important it is to find a good installer. In this video, you can see the car is super glossy, it's very red, the car looks amazing, but once you start to look at everything up close, that's when things really start to fall apart. So if you've narrowed down potential installers and you're looking to move forward, the next step is to try and see some of their work in person. Pictures and videos don't always capture how things look in real life, and some will purposely try to hide things to make their work look better than it actually is. So if your potential installer is willing to take the time to show you some work and discuss the right coverage for your car, there's a very good chance that your car will be protected properly with film in the right places. Unfortunately for this Supra, it did not get the right coverage from the beginning. While there is film on the hood and the bumper, there is no film on the headlights and the lower fenders. And as a result, there's already chips and pitting in the paint and the lenses. So I want to thank you for tuning in. Please click like and subscribe to our channel, and check us out on Facebook and Instagram. If you have any questions, our contact info is in the description, and we are happy to help and answer any questions you may have. So till next time, this is Cavill from Make It Shine Detailing. Thank you.